Hello, Jonah. This is John Cleese. I used to be a famous English comedian, but I died a couple of years ago. I'm doing these cameos because, just because I'm dead doesn't mean I don't have to make the alimony payments. So I'm still working. And your mum, as I would say in England, but you would say mom, Laurie, tells me that you're about to turn 19 and that a message from a silly old English comedian might cheer you up a bit. And I'm particularly interested because you've decided to abandon a cybersecurity major for a much more stable, sensible career in filmmaking. It's so important. The biggest thing in life is to do, as the one thing you can pretty much count on, is to do work that you enjoy. And if you love or want to make films, there's a lot of people out there, but just work hard, be persistent, and eventually you'll get lucky, because when you get to my age, I'm 80, you begin to realize that such an enormous percentage of success is just due to luck. You just have to be persistent. Now, if you want to be a filmmaker, the most important thing is to learn from the people whom you really love and admire. And I don't know if you're more interested in the acting or the editing or the writing, whatever it is, this is the advice I've given people for years, and then I discovered it was the same advice that my friend William Goldman, who was one of the great screenwriters, you know, Butch Cassidy, All President's Men, Princess Bride, he was wonderful. And this is what we advise everyone to do. Find something that you absolutely love. Not too long, 3 or 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, but just something you absolutely love. Whether you're looking at it from the point of view of acting or how it's shot, it doesn't matter. Just look at it and keep looking at it. Just repeat the looking at it until you are completely unaffected by it emotionally. You know, so if it's an exciting scene, watch it until you're excited anymore. If it's a funny scene, watch it until you don't think it's funny anymore. And at that moment, when your emotions are not involved, then you can begin to see how it's done. And at the start, it's not easy to make good films. It takes a long, long time. When they gave Kurosawa an Oscar, I think he was in his 80s, he said, you know, I think I'm just beginning to understand what I do. You have to be very humble about this, but watch the people that you love, watch the piece again and again and again till you've lost interest in it emotionally, and then study it, because that's the moment when you can say, oh, I see. That's when he cuts away, or that's when she cuts away. So I wish you an enjoyable time, but the most important single thing is just to practice. Practice and practice and practice, and don't worry about whether it's right or wrong or what. Just learn, 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 learn. And as I say, the very best thing to do when you're trying to learn is to watch the people that you like best. So listen, Jonah, happy 19th birthday, and I hope you're able to put some of this boring old advice into action. Good luck to you, and happy birthday.